You are now being recorded.
Oh no. I feel violated.
Oh no.
Everybody come on down to Mavis Tires and Brakes. We'll hook you up with some deals that actually really suck, but come here anyway.
This is the place to be.
Like we're actually in the southern hemisphere and not the North Pole, so the celestial bodies will be like directly overhead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we are, well, at least I am, quite a bit south, so the moon is like, you gotta break your neck to look at it. But where are we, Waemid?
Florida.
Well, okay, more specifically.
We're in Waffle House. Okay. Isn't that great?
Waffle House, it's beautiful. I've been, but it's been a while.
This is going to be the greatest food you've ever eaten.
I'm sure it
We're
will.
going to walk in there and be like, hi, I'd like to order the greatest food ever.
They're gonna know exactly what you want. They're gonna be like, all right, I got you. See it? Yeah. Dude's just sitting in the middle lane. We all gotta merge. Here, take the camera if you're better at it than I am.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, he's just gonna give up. Okay, never mind. Nothing exciting happened.
So you're telling me the road only works for the next 12 miles, and there's also 2 signs for a Circle K that already has a sign? Florida moment. You would be correct in assuming that, you know, since all of these cars here have little stickers on them,
They're all the non-GMC cars.
Yes.
So these are like trade-ins.
Yep.
And this one doesn't have a price on it. But it didn't used to be parked here. It was parked down here. They moved it a couple times now. So I just don't know what's going on with it.
Well, yeah, like I said, they probably just haven't run through it yet, gotten the papers, all that stuff. Oh, there's a little sticker there.
Yeah. There's a 2004
Might be, I can't even tell if you're going to be able to see that, but
it's a 4-liter automatic, 4-wheel drive. Obviously got a little bit of a lift on it.
Yep.
It's like a rough country. It's got a Warren winch on it. That's where Brian works. He works for that company. He makes those winches.
oh, nice.
So he probably made that.
Maybe. Sit back as far as possible from the airbag.
I'm on it, Jay. I'm on it. I drive like this all the time. Safety 101.
That's how it's, I mean, you're always supposed to sit as far away from the airbag as possible. So I'd say that you're achieving that.
I don't know how people see the road when they do this.
Yeah, this is my rough point of view.
We're gonna have to make a turn, Jay.
Uh-oh. It's a weird place for a cow. We're going to an automobile museum. Oh, there it is. Tallahassee Automobile Museum.
Is that a TIE fighter?
That looks like it.
And an automobile
Zoom in a little bit.
This is kind of
I don't know. I've lost words.
Are we at an automobile museum, Jay? So far,
the sign says yes.
This is a French flag.
Good old Uncle Sam. No, a French flag would be all white.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look at this guy go.
Yeah.
Dude, maps told me to go this way. I feel like I totally should not have.
No, you can go this way.
That's what I thought.
Well, let's go check this place out. Yeah, I'd say it's time for a new air filter. What do you say, Waemid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Waemid, you are now on camera, threatening me and everyone else with a knife.
Listen, we've only got 2 years until the zombie apocalypse.
We gotta prepare. And how do we prepare? By wielding like 80-pound leaf springs for a Jeep MJ.
Yeah, look at this beast, man. Exclusive behind the scenes content. Leaf spring unboxing.
I know I'm spoiling your future YouTube projects.
Yeah.
But I mean, they know it's bound to happen. So.
No, they don't. For
Oh.
all they know, I could be dead.
That's fair.
I'm watching you, Jay.
Yeah, you're the one holding the knife, man. You're the one with the knife.
Here we go. Putting this thing to work. A little bit tired, but
It works.
Alright. I'm ready, Jay. I'm ready.
Ready to go on this road trip?
Yeah, let's go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh,
Yeah, just stop fucking with it.
Okay.
This broke.
okay. I will stop. Here we go.
Oh yeah. I just kind of leave it in low gear because I don't really go anywhere with it.
Okay.
It's a nice idle speed.
Yeah, a whole, half mile an hour.
Here we go. All right. We've arrived at our destination.
Wow. What's the fare? How much do I owe you for this Uber?
About negative 12 cents.
Oh dang, that's pretty cheap. That's a good rate. I like that. Waemid, broke your window. How do I fix it?
This is a little trick I have.
Oh, okay.
You lock the door. Somebody lock the door. Hold on. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
I broke it even more. How do I fix it? Show me.
Alright, so we got this little trick. So you're gonna grab it by the door handle.
Yep.
And then do this.
Oh, all right. I mean, yeah, that works.
There are no more window problems.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need a window. Now this thing might not have keyless entry, but it's got doorless entry.
Oh yeah.
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. If you know, you know. Almost there, and stop. Don't worry, Captain, we'll buff out those scratches. What do you mean, standard? There's sea level. So flat. It's like I'm back at home in Wisconsin. Or at least my part of Wisconsin. Yeah, Illinois, Indiana, the Great Plains. There it is. There's the Atlantic Ocean. Very peaceful, though.
Yeah, there's probably like a million alligators in there.
Oh, probably. I want to go wrestle one. I'd have to get in better shape for that, though. That right there, as Waemid noted, is a porch elevator. Who the heck has an elevator for their porch? Rich people in Florida, I suppose. What a lovely view. That's a TV. Race Jeep! Do I go out the window and hold this thing as tightly as possible? Yes! That's so windy.
Yes, we're going 55 miles an hour in a 30.
I wouldn't admit to that.
We are law-abiding citizens.
We are law-abiding. We are law.
This footage.
We are law-abiding citizens. Yeah, okay.
We're doing 50 and a 45.
Perfectly safe and legal.
Yes.
Just enjoying the peace, tranquility, and the colors of.
Can you see Saturn on the phone?
I can try. Kinda.
Oh, you can totally see that.
Yeah.
Look at that high quality space imagery.
That is allegedly Saturn. Yeah. It's just quiet. I love it.
People incessantly screaming, but
Well, most of them have gone away since the sun like went down. Yeah, a little bit of background noise, but it's just there's no screaming anymore.
yeah, all the kids left.
Yep, there's no vehicles whizzing by at excessive speeds. It's just existing, I guess, is how I would say. You're just here in the moment. I don't know. It's becoming more and more rare that people take these opportunities to just stop and be. And it's important that people do that from time to time. To just stop. You know, everyone is always busy with something. Work, school, you know, kids. I love my kiddo, but you know, it's a big time investment and it's really rewarding, but you know, it's just important to enjoy life once in a while.
Amen.
Friday morning, it is, what is it, 9:40 local time. Sorry, I had to do math. Car and watch say 8:40 because I haven't adjusted them to Central Time. It's time for me to go back home, unfortunately. Florida's nice, but it does get humid and it's gonna start getting really hot. And being from Wisconsin, I'm used to moderate climates and not, you know, intense heat and humidity. So, oh, it's time to go back. I'm gonna go through Georgia, at least, you know, a little bit of it on my way back, so I can knock Georgia off the list. I made a map. I made a map of states I've been to so far. I'll put that up on the screen. Yeah, I haven't been to Georgia yet because I didn't want to go through Atlanta, and I think I said that already. But I'm gonna go through Georgia, just like the southern like quarter of it, just to Tifton, and then I'm gonna start turning west, and then get on 65 and take that north back home. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Just taking I-75 north, take that to Tifton, and then Waemid told me to stop at the Chick-fil-A in Tifton because he says it's really good. So I'll do that. Get some lunch there. And then, yeah, go west from Tifton and then hit I-65, take that north. And I don't know, I guess we'll see where I end up tonight. I don't know if that'll be Tennessee or Kentucky or Indiana, Illinois. I don't know. I hope, you know, probably one of those four, but we'll see where I'm at when I get tired and when I pull off. So, goodbye, Florida. I had fun. You know, there's Sonic down here, so that's always awesome. But, yeah, before I keep rambling on, I enjoyed my time here. It's really nice. The temperature right now, it's, you know, this time of year is fine, but had I come here any later in the year, I probably would have been miserable. But it was nice. Went to the beach, went to Sonic a few times. You know, just enjoyed Florida living for a while. So, thanks, Waemid, for exposing me to Florida. It was great to visit. Definitely won't be my last time. Don't know when I'll do it again, but definitely won't be my last. Or you could, you know, just move back up to Wisconsin. That'd be fine, too. Yeah, but without I said it before, I'll say it again, without any further rambling, it's time to get on the road and see where I end up. There she is, Georgia state line. Welcome to Georgia. I think that officially makes 25 out of 50 states. I did the count last night when making the map, and I was at 24. This would be 25. I have officially visited half of the states that make up the United States of America. That's pretty cool, you know, halfway there. I pretty much just have the West Coast and let's see, South Carolina, and then the Northeast, and of course Alaska and Hawaii. Don't really know how much I want to go to California because it's California, but like the northern portion of it isn't horrible. The natural part of it, I should say. I hope to get out to Oregon sometime, maybe within the next year. I know Waemid's putting something together, get out there, and he wants me to come with, so I'll see if I can make that work. That would knock out Oregon and, oh, Idaho. I haven't been to Idaho either. So I can knock out Idaho, Washington, and Oregon probably on that trip. Yeah, and then the Northeast, which I don't really have any reason or desire to go Northeast, but if I ever do get a reason, I'll visit for sure. I do have a friend that lives in South Carolina. I might visit him someday for, you know, just impromptu trip. Yeah, but just like the West Coast, South Carolina, and the Northeast, and of course Hawaii and Alaska, said that already. But yeah, I've officially visited half of the United States of America, so that's pretty cool. Made it to Tifton, and now I'm about to have lunch at one of the greatest fast food establishments ever created by man. Chick-fil-A! As if anyone needed a reason not to buy a Fiat-made Jeep Cherokee, you know, the modern ones. I don't know if I'll get it on video, but this guy right up here, we were behind a semi just a minute ago, and after he, you know, moved around him, hit the gas, just a good old puff of white smoke and the smell of burning coolant. Now mind you, this car, this can't be older than maybe a 7-year-old car, you know, mid-10s at the oldest, and it's already burning coolant. Yeah, don't buy Fiat-made products. Well, I found a place for the night. I only got 2 more miles to go. But as you can see and hear, probably more so here, it's raining a good amount. So I'm on the interstate doing 50, and I'm not gonna push it any more than this. I mean, it's just water, but it's coming down pretty good. So I'm gonna go to the hotel, stay overnight, and I should be able to make it back home late tomorrow night maybe, but we'll see. But yeah, this is fun, taking it real easy now. Alright, morning of day 2 of the trip back. Stayed at a Motel 6 last night. Do not recommend, at least not this one. It was okay, I guess, just I think Motel 6 has a reputation for being so I was gonna take a video of all the stuff in there, but it's not really worth it. It's just suboptimal, as some may say, but it did the job. It was a bed, I slept, you know, it does the bare minimum. It's all you can really ask for. But anyway, I am in Clarksville, Tennessee. I think I'm gonna go hit up the Sonic and get some breakfast, and then I'll take a look at the Atlas and kind of chart out my journey home. Depending on traffic, I might be able to get all the way back home tonight, but we'll see. At the very least, you know, I'll get to Illinois, because I think I'm pretty close to the Kentucky border right now. So And then I don't remember being in Kentucky or Indiana all that long before I got to Illinois. And then Illinois is another long stretch. Alabama was a long stretch. Yeah, and then, back to the home state of Wisconsin. So let's go get some Sonic breakfast and we'll go from there. If I haven't made it abundantly clear already, I hate Illinois. We're going 2 miles an hour. Now I get it, road construction can happen anywhere. Yeah, sure. But, bruh, it's horrible. I hate Illinois. I am so glad I live in Wisconsin. Not that Wisconsin is the number one state, but it's the best state in the upper Midwest, in my opinion. I hate Illinois. One of many reasons to hate Illinois, the gas tax. It's $3.80 here. Yeah, no, gas isn't cheap, but back home it's like $3, $3.79 here. It's ridiculous. 2,000 plus gang. It's got LED headlights. Maybe that's one of my future projects. I don't know yet, but we'll see. And here we are, back home at Fort Rudy. It is, let's see, 9:50 Central Standard Time, 9:51 Central Standard Time. Let's see, we'll shut that off. What do we got here? 4.5 hours on the final stretch from, what was it? I think Oak Grove, Illinois to here at Fort Rudy. Pretty decent average. That's always off by, it ranges. Sometimes it's spot on, sometimes it's off by like 1.5, so probably about like 26 miles per gallon. Yeah, here we are. That is the conclusion to Operation Gator. Yeah, good job, Toyota. Good job. Oh shoot, let me check. What do we got for numbers here? Total. Yeah, I know I'm not wearing a seatbelt. Okay. 2,868 miles, give or take. I'll round it down, from when I changed oil to when I actually, started the trip. So we'll round down. So total mileage on the trip, roughly 2,860. Let's see, that's how many miles we got on this tank. And yeah, up to 186,587 miles. Yeah, and again, there's our rough mileage for the trip. And yeah, that's the trip. Let's see, it was Sunday, March 26th through, what's today, April 1st? Oh, it's April Fool's. Haha, April Fool's. Yeah, Sunday through Saturday trip. Yesterday and today, a lot of driving, but it was definitely worth it. Definitely had some fun down in Florida. Thanks, Waemid, for letting me sleep on your floor. And, well, like I said when I took off from Florida, it definitely won't be my last time down there. I don't know how often I'll get to do it, but, maybe once a year or something. And Waemid, you're always welcome up here too if you want to make the journey up here. I know Waemid's got something in the works for October, so I don't want to spoil any information, but might be seeing him in October if I can make it work. So yeah, I'm really bad at rambling, so that's gonna be it. I did keep track of my costs. I'll, put that together, separated by, what was it? Gas, food, lodging, and then other miscellaneous stuff. So I'll look at my document, keep track of those charges. I'll put a total up on the screen either here or I'll kind of show the math and all that stuff later. I haven't yet decided on that yet, but that's gonna be it for now. And yeah, I would say operation successful. All right, so as promised, I have compiled a list of my costs for the Florida trip. As you can see, I made 8 stops for gas, some miscellaneous food. I stayed at a hotel only twice on the trip, and then other miscellaneous charges. So the cost of the 8 stops for gas came to $282.36, which honestly, for 8 stops, that's not horrible. Let's see, next was food. The biggest charge, of course, was Buffalo Wild Wings in Bloomington. That was a fun little stop. Got to see Fragile for a little bit, so that was cool. And then other miscellaneous ones, that Jack Coffin's barbecue in Nashville, which was pretty good food. And then the rest of it is just Sonic, because I had to get as much Sonic as I could, because we don't really have any Sonic anywhere near where I am at, so had to get as much of that as possible. My total for food came to $91.12. Moving on to lodging, like I said, I only stayed in a hotel twice on the trip. Once on the way there in Troy, Alabama, and then once on the way back in Clarksville, Tennessee. Let's see, the total for those two came to $240.27. So for 2 trips, again, not horrible. And then other miscellaneous stuff, the $12 was the admission cost to the Lane Motor Museum. That one was in Nashville. And then while I was there, I also bought a 1/64 model of a 2000 Jeep XJ, because I own a Jeep XJ and I thought that'd be pretty cool to have a model of one of the other vehicles that I own. And then the last one was the admission to Tallahassee Auto Museum. It was, I think, $20 a person, or if you came with 2 people, then it was $17.50 a person. So obviously, since I had Waemid, that came to $35. So the total for the miscellaneous stuff was $58.47. And then put all together, the trip total was $672.22, which for 1 week trip to Florida with all the stuff in between, honestly, it's not bad. Like I said in the previous video, that was a Sunday, March 26th through Saturday, April 1st, April Fool's Day trip. I used my 2007 Toyota Avalon, and I already said thank you, but thanks again, Waemid, for letting me sleep on your floor and for showing me all of Florida. But yeah, that is the trip cost, and I think that'll be it for this video. So I'll put the numbers up on the screen, maybe, and I mean, you can see them here as well. So yeah, that's gonna be it. It was a fun trip, and probably definitely won't be the last time I go to Florida. And I've said all this before, I'm really bad at rambling, so that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of my trip to Florida, and we'll see you in the next one.